Hi guys, this is Vanessa the Urban Tarot Goddess, and today I am going to do a reading on Hitler. And Hitler was a dictator that was born in Austria. He wasn't even German. Some people don't know that. And he decided to take over places like Germany, Russia, Austria, what the other places? Places that he felt like that were nearby him, and he tried to destroy it and make them all German-like. He tried to kill all the Jews that were there at the time. He reigned until 1945, where he actually killed himself, supposedly. Some people believe he actually faked his death. I don't think he faked his death, but yeah, he was a big narc. Some people believe that he actually did something good. He was actually trying to preserve a race. He felt that Jews were evil. Things like that. So let's dig into the story of Hitler. What was the energy surrounding Hitler when he was here on Earth? One, two. Yes, I can see that. A lot of betrayal right off the bat toward the end of his life. I'm going to start with the beginning. He was always moving around, going place here and there, conflict, fighting. A lot of people encouraged him. He wanted to shine the light on issues with Jews and other minority groups. He had very controlling, wanted things his way. If you don't do things his way, you execute it. You're executed. So, but there's also a lot of backstab that was going on as time moved on. When they started to look for, they were actually turning against each other later on when near his death. All right. How did Hitler really feel about the Jews? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's the Belgium was one too that he took over. How did he feel about the Jews? Alright. He was very observing of them. It wasn't his idea actually to kill the Jews. He was actually convinced to kill them. He wasn't even thinking about that. Someone actually in his party had brought this to his attention. This is not a Hitler card. This is someone in his camp that was actually in Germany. The people were closer to his culture, I guess you could say that. He brought this to Hitler's attention. This is what we need. We need to exterminate them. We need to get rid of them. It was almost like an obsession. A lot of people in his camp were very sick-minded, had mental issues, and things like that. They were very obsessed with control. Hitler did not actually wanted to kill them at first. He was, like I said, he was convinced, and he went along with it. He was very easily manipulated. Again, he had people around him that gave him ideas. Remember that. So, yes. Justice was preserved because of what happened. And, again, I keep seeing this woman that comes out. Hitler was definitely a ladies' man. Women would go crazy over him. And also, a lot has to do with his mother. See, the Queen of Wands, a lot has to do with his mother, abandonment, and things like that. So it was very easy for him to make decisions when it comes to deciding to kill someone. He had an issue with, I want to say, he had an issue with, I guess you could say, loving. He's an introvert. He was an introvert. I know you'll see him screaming and things like that. He's very introverted. Keep things to himself. But the disliking of women, mainly his mother, not being protected, had a lot to do with why he handled things the way he did. Alright. And I'm going to confirm by asking him, what was Hitler's childhood like? 1, 2. His childhood was actually okay. He was by himself a lot of isolation. He always strived for the best. He did not feel like he liked to show off. You know, he was an introvert. Michael Jackson almost was sort of like this too. Michael Jackson had the same energy. Very shy in front of people and things like that until it was time to perform. That Hitler was the same way. Not to say they're the same people, but Hitler was the same way. His performing in front of people. His thing, he liked the fact that people paid attention to him. He, like I said, he had abandonment issues when he was younger. So, yes, that's exactly what I see. Very emotional, high-strung person. Does not like to be told negative things about himself. He always wants things to be positive about him. Alright? Okay. I'm going to ask this question. I kind of answered it earlier. But who idea was it to exterminate the Jews? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. This is someone who had a personal issue with Jews. Again, Hitler did not come from a country that had this issue. He did not. Germans were already making Jews feel like they were less than. By the time he got there, by the time he got to Germany and things like that, Belgium, he already had that embedding vibe going on because of the way they were treated. So it wasn't that easy for him to feel like, I need to get rid of these people because this is what people are saying the issue is. That's the vibe I'm getting. I don't get that he did not like them for some reason. It felt he exterminated them or helped exterminate them because he was told to, and this is what the people wanted. He did what they want. Okay, and even his childhood cards show that. Love attention, loves to give people what they want. Again, it goes to that past, his history with his family, trying to be perfect for his family, things like that. So he's trying to be perfect for people in public that's around him. A lot of secrets. He kept a lot of things hidden, secret. Say a person that's introvert, keep things to himself. So he was not the one that was not his intentions at all. Alright. Did Hitler actually kill himself, or did someone kill him? Let's see. Okay. He actually did kill himself. The first card came out as a positive card. That's a big yes. He was given something. Again, that he was shot or anything like that. Nothing dramatic happened. He was given something to his death. He was with a woman. Of course, we all know that he married a younger lady. The Queen of Cups came through. I forgot her name. What was her name? I started with a B or something with a B in it. Braun. Braun. Forgot her first name. Yeah, he this working diligently to clear out things on his last days, destroying things. He was still ordering people to do stuff. I'm getting that someone was pregnant. She could have been pregnant when she died. So yeah. I'm not sure if Hitler had any. I don't think he had any children. I'm getting that she was pregnant when she died. I'm just leave it at that. Eva Braun, that's her name. Eva Braun. Okay, how did Hitler feel about Eva Braun, his wife? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 9. Alright, okay. Yes, he loved her. They had a different indifference in their relationship being together. Yes, they did die together. Death card comes out. She made him feel like he was really important. Felt like he was on a pedestal. Again, he kept her secret private, out of public view. But she was always around. She's always on his mind. She was very young, younger than him. He liked her. There's no big issue with that. Does Hitler feel bad about killing the Jews? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, the ancestors want me to say this, and I'm going to ask a question about it later if I don't forget. Sorry. If I don't forget, they want to say that the extermination of the Jews were funded. So we're gonna see who was funded by it. There's no way they built those camps quickly like that without having some type of money set aside already. That's what I'm getting. When there's war, there's money beforehand. How does Hitler feel about the death of the Jews? This card comes out a lot. Very conflicted. However, as you see, the horse comes out. A lot of wands, a lot of moving around. He made sure they were gone, non-existent. A lot of people put him as the face of it, but he was not the one really controlling it. He was just the leader of a party. Again, there were a group of them fighting and saying what they should do with them. He did not act alone, of course, but there was a group of people who wanted them gone, and he was the one who carried it out, who seemed to be the face of it. Okay. But they were moving around the country to make sure they take over. Did America have anything to do with the exterminating of the Jews? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. I'm getting a big old yes. I'm getting a big yes that they did have something to do with it. However, the focus was mainly on Germany. And they're like, well, Germany coming up with all this stuff. They killing their people over there. And I'm saying Germany, when I mean Germany, I mean like the other countries too that were involved in the exterminating of the Jews. America actually benefited off the Jews being killed. Very fast transaction. Very fast. They kind of knew this was going on. They just sat and watched for a while. Then when they moved in really quick. America has a way of doing things. But this is what they wanted. Then you have the Knight of Cups, someone bringing someone something. A victory toward the end, yes. And you see the red here, the red there, on their high horse. They succeeded with what they wanted done. Alright, that ends my reading for Hitler. If you have any more questions or anything like that about it, please put your comments below, like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you again. Thank you.